This is Roger Brown, and in this brief video, I want to show you how I get paid as much as $25,000 a month by helping businesses reduce their energy bills. And if it makes sense, I'd like to invite you to discover how I can personally help you do exactly the same thing and generate this kind of money for yourself starting in as little as 6 weeks. First of all, let me be clear, this is not an ESCO, an energy services company. And it's not about getting companies to reduce usage by turning things off or buying new lights. This is all about correcting utility mistakes and taking advantage of overlooked programs. Who am I? Roger Brown. I'm an industrial engineer by training from Georgia Tech. I'm the father of 2 grown kids. And for the last 23 years, I've generated energy consulting revenue that averages over $550,000 a year, working as little as 10 hours a week, sometimes less, sometimes a lot less. I'm also the author of a new book on business cost reduction from Fairmont Press, which is the premier energy services publisher in America. It's coming out later this year. Now, although I happen to be an engineer, what I do takes no technical background. Matter of fact, this is somewhere between elementary school and high school level math. Here are a few of the clients that I've worked with that you'll recognize. Okay, now I want to show you how you can earn an extra 6 to 7 figures each year with no more than 10 hours work per week, and how I can personally help you make this recurring monthly income with my one-on-one fast track coaching. Now, you may already know this, but companies all over North America are getting overcharged by their utilities. They don't realize it and they need help. According to the U.S. Treasury Department, there are approximately $37 billion in these overcharges on electricity and gas bills alone. And these overcharges occur because of sloppy billing, plain and simple. That includes wrong meter readings, mistakes in the rates, that's the formula that calculates the bill, duplicate billings, incorrect taxes, incorrect fees and surcharges, all those line items that you see on the bills that you get at your business or your house, and a lot of other errors. The problem is, though, companies have no idea that they can save money without spending money first. But the method I use does not require them to pay any upfront fee before results are achieved. I only charge them if I'm successful at reducing their costs. This is the best method I've used to sell my services effortlessly. It is absolutely the simplest sale in the world because you're not requiring any money up front. Also, to reduce costs fast for companies. This is where the big money is. It's not in turning things off or buying new equipment. All without the companies having to spend any more money that they don't have. And I'm going to reveal the details of how I accomplish that to you in just a minute. But first, I need to explain why this works so well. It allows clients to begin working with me without risking any money, which makes the vetting process super, super quick and simple. That's the key, and that's what makes my program different. The simple truth is over 85% of all companies are overpaying for their energy and utilities. Just to give you a little perspective on the order of magnitude of this problem and what it means, a 10% reduction in energy costs can mean the difference in a company staying afloat and going under. Why? Why do I say that? Because most companies operate on a tiny profit margin, and many go out of business every day because their expenses are too high. Since energy is usually one of the top 3 expenses for any business, especially a manufacturer, they would probably still be open today if they'd worked with an energy consultant to get the edge that I offer them. Let me explain to you now exactly how this works. I help businesses and owners and managers all over North America save money on their utility costs. And for doing that, I get a 50% share in the ongoing savings that I create for the next 36 months. We just split when I'm able to get back for them. Here's the first step. Sign up the client with a shared savings agreement, split the savings for 36 months. Step number 2, identify and implement the savings ideas. Step number 3, get paid for the next 3 years for the work I do today. It becomes passive income and I can go do other things. The main areas I focus on are electricity and natural gas, but by far the most lucrative is electricity. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of examples. First of all, this is an apartment building in Minnesota. It was built on an incorrect rate. Found $333 a month in savings. Split that for 36 months for a total consulting fee of a little over $6,000. Total time worked, a little less than 6 hours. This is another example. This is a gym in Florida, also built on an incorrect rate. $400 a month in savings for a total consulting fee of $7,200. Total hours worked on that project, about 2. Now, this is a larger company. This is actually a manufacturer in Oklahoma, and they were also billed on a wrong rate. Found them $83,000 a month in savings just over the 4 summer months, but the total fee for savings over the fee, I'm sorry, is $996,000, but a total fee for consulting of about $500,000. You can see how these savings and fees stack up over time with only a few clients. 5 to 10 clients, and you've got plenty, believe me. I can show you exactly how to get the clients, save them money, and get paid. Would you like me to teach you exactly how to do this? Then fill out the application on this page. One more larger company example to get you going. This is an oil and gas company in Texas. We did rate changes and tax recoveries. Found a total of $270,000 a month in savings for a total fee of $2.268 million. Again, this is how I help the client. First of all, I sign the client up with a shared savings agreement, just split the savings, the actual savings, not hypothetical, actual savings for the next 36 months. Then I identify and implement the savings ideas for them. They approve them, I implement them. Then I get paid for 3 years for the work I've done today, and I can go on and get additional clients or do other things. You and I will work side by side on your projects, from getting accounts all the way through each phase until savings are achieved and you are actually getting paid. Keep in mind, it in no way requires a technical background to do any of this. So if you want me to teach you how to get paid half of the savings you generate for 3 years, I look forward to receiving your application. Just schedule a call to speak with me. When you work with me, I will personally work with you to get clients under agreement, work together to achieve billable results, and finally get you paid. The training is one-on-one though, so we're limited to 5 spots. If you're seeing this video right now, that means spots are still open, and I look forward to receiving your application.